Alright, back again. So in the previous video we were assigning the parent uh, by doing things like this, that is creating the parent and then assigning it. Now we will comment this out and we'll simply make use of this instantiate function directly, which takes two parameters. One will be the prefab that we want to instantiate or clone, and second would be the parent directly in parent transform directly in this in the second parameter. So this is the function that we have used, and the result of this was that if I can play you here, if I can play it again. So now you can see these two, justice served and hackup run, shows up just fine, and these are the two level datas getting from, these are two being populated at the runtime. So this is pretty much what we were looking for. And another thing that we will do is if we can simply turn the first all these icons off and now play it. As you can see, these two show up just fine. This is just as we wanted it to be, and yep, this is how it should be. So another thing that we can do is look for the text component here, and it looks it doesn't resize well in my opinion. So we can increase the color from black to white again, this, and another thing that we will do is add another text. So now if you go in scene view, so this is how it looks right now. Increase the height to something like this, or go on full like this. And now if we play the game, this is how the icons are being shown. And yep, and now the thing will be when they are clicked, a certain 3D game object will show up in the middle along with the briefing things being changed for each. So this is how we think it should be, and then it will be populated along this side and along this side. Another thing that you can do is put a number here, like so if we simply create another text and we'll call it number or index, and if you go back to level view and turn this to reduce the size of it. So if we again this will be simply one number. So if I change this to 1 like this, and change the color to black, and add an image or something like this, UI image for it to be on background, and put this here like this, and make the image to be something like this, that is transparent. So it will look something like this now, but the image is too big and we'll resize it a bit. So instead of scaling, better would be to adjust the height property so it's much more flexible. Like this, and number will be little less in size. So if we play the game now, and another thing we can do is go to this reference, and here we can press edit script, and another reference we will store for is index, and go back here and simply make a variable here, int I is equal to 0 and I plus plus, and then get the reference of it. So dot, instead of main it would be index number. Oops. And that would be the I thing here, and now if we play it, and give the reference here to the number, and now if we play it, you see how it looks. So these 1 and 2 show up here, but they are far small. So we will increase the size of it. So to do it, simply put the color as black for the main thing, and for the background image, sorry, this is the background image. We'll try to increase it so it's a bit visible. And now yep, increase everything like this, but this would be by scaling, which we don't want. So increase the height and width here, and put it somewhere here along like this. So now if we play the game, this is how it shows up, 1 and 2. And you guys can change it to your own needs, but for me this serves the purpose just fine. So I will save it here and leave you guys for further customization.